Waiting on Riz, he just got home. All right, GG, man. Well, you know what? Hey, look, while we're waiting, Crypto, show us off this build. This is like such a rare build right here that I know a lot of people probably still don't quite understand it. And I talk about this thing being so crazy all the time. Look at this, 220, 2 open socket helm with, wow, look at this. He's got he's got the new jewel and a facet in here for 13 fire skill damage, minus 14 enemy fire res. This is one of the nastiest. Look at this thing. He's planning on doing some fire damage, boys. He's got himself an aura up in here. I can imagine he swaps out or has the ability to go with the holy fire aura. He has Phoenix, so he's getting in here with either charge or smite, possibly both. Look at this ammy too, 217, 20 dex, rep life on it. Yeah, low level gloves with the crush and blow is probably not a bad addition. I don't have any good ones, I don't think, but yeah, probably not bad. I think I needed the dexterity though from IK. Those gloves are sick. 2010s. Yeah, so this guy is going in. He's trying to get some big hits, physical hits with, he can do charge, of course. He's got grief, so he can smite. He's mainly a smiter slash fire build. Yeah, look at it. The hand of justice. There it is. There it is. And that's what he's going to be ticking down some fire damage with there. Also has conviction on it. He can FOH, I would imagine. From the outside. This is like really it's almost like Sogi describes his build as sort of an Aladdin as well, and I feel like this is kind of right up there with it. Look at this, minus enemy physical damage. He's got a renewed bone break. It's 24 FHR. This is actually an insane bone break. This thing is probably worth 20k. Like, this bone break is insane. FHR, high life roll, minus physical damage resistance. That's insanely cool. Now, I'm curious as to why that isn't like a fire sunder or something. Like, you know, that, or if there was some commitment to minus physical res in the helm as well. But either way, I digress. The point is, he knows best. This build is so off the wall. I do mostly smite damage. He says, yeah. But the helm is there to help with the fire damage. He does tick with the aura a bit as well. And look at this, he's beefed up the resist fire to help when he swaps to HOJ. And no points into salvation. Interesting. But yeah, it's probably hard to. Like, you have to max out Fanaticism, Smite, Holy Shield, all of this. Conviction as well. That's interesting. I would figure with Conviction is where you could lose points in this, and you could like put those points into salvation for more tick fire damage, because people can stack. They can just overstack with but I guess that, yeah, it's minus 40. He has conviction on his scepter. Yeah, only 12 points in conviction. True, but you it's like 14 points or 15 really, because you go to holy freeze and then the other two skills to get down there. With COA, I can get level 25. Okay, so he can like minus the full 150. So I guess, yeah, I get it. I get it. So what you do is you put points into conviction, because then it forces them to resist, right? So it forces them to resist fire in this case, but also you could put a point into FOH, and if they didn't stack up their lightning resist, that still hurts way more than it should. This is what I mean. There's so many threats with this build. It's like hard to explain and really hard to understand, but it's so wild. Yeah, thanks for showing this off, man. It's really cool. Light and fire sunder too. You had to swap to it, keep them honest. Yeah, that's what it is, man. That's so crazy. I love this build. I think it's so off the wall, so diversified with the damage. It's like you know, with the murdered in setup, it was really the vanquisher with a bow, right? It was hammers. You could smite, you could FOH. Those weren't necessarily the stronger skills. It was really a hammered in, but you had a little bit of FOH in there that they kind of had to prepare for. You had the smite, of course, that you could swap to, that they had to prepare for that. And then, of course, you had the bow, and it was so diversified that it felt like there was so many threats. But all of these threats right here, especially with that conviction, can really be pretty significant, on top of being able to be a smiter and tick down with that holy fire damage. God damn, that's insane, man. It's a very, very interesting build that just hits from so many angles. Like, it's crazy.